Talk English, making English easy.
Hit subscribe and let's get talking.
Hello, everyone. Welcome back to another episode of Mia English Talk. I'm Mia.
And I'm Leon. Hey, friends, it is fantastic to see you all again.
So, tell me honestly, is anyone else feeling that buzz, that vibration in the air? Because the new year is literally knocking on the door.
Oh, absolutely. There is a specific atmosphere during the season that feels incredible, right? It's like collectively we are all pressing the reset button, and lucky for us, we get to learn English together while we do it.
Exactly, Leon. Today we have curated a really fun, uplifting topic. It is going to be full of celebration, big dreams, and just positive vibes.
Yeah, this is real practical English that you can use immediately when chatting about New Year plans with your colleagues, friends, or family.
Right. We are going to chat about New Year traditions, parties, those famous resolutions, and all the emotions that come with it. All the fun stuff.
And maybe we'll touch on some of the messy parts too.
Oh, definitely. Because the new year can be magical, but let's be real, it can also be absolutely chaotic.
True. Every single year, I tell myself, Leon, you are ready to relax, recharge, and turn the page to a fresh chapter full of potential.
I love that. So, everyone, settle in, grab a drink, water, coffee, or maybe something sparkling, and let's learn some chilled-out, friendly English for your holiday conversations.
And hey, if you are enjoying this journey with us, please go ahead and hit that like button. It's just a tiny tap for you, but it helps us out tremendously.
Yes, please like the video. And if you are new to the family, subscribe. Consider it your first great decision of the new year.
I like that perspective. All right, Mia, shall we dive into this New Year discussion?
Let's do it. New Year English, here we come.
So, Mia, how are you actually feeling today? Give me the honest truth. Mentally, emotionally, spiritually?
Honestly, I'm feeling pretty good. I feel calm and actually quite productive. What about you, Leon? How is your day treating you?
I'm doing all right. I'm a little bit tired, but generally in a high mood. I think it's because I actually managed to sleep early last night. I got a full 8 hours. I feel like a superhero right now.
Oh, wow, yes. Getting proper sleep is an instant life upgrade. So, how did your week go? Did anything interesting happen?
Well, I had a surprisingly social week. I met up with some old friends, we checked out a new cafe downtown, and just talked for hours. It was a blast, but I have definitely lost my voice a little bit.
Wow, that sounds lovely. My week was actually the complete opposite. I stayed home, tackled the laundry, and deep cleaned the apartment. Very boring, very adult.
Oh no, the domestic life. Fun for exactly 0 minutes, but necessary for survival.
Precisely. I really didn't want to clean, but everything in the house was screaming at me. The dishes, the clothes, the dusty floor, they were all judging me.
Oh, I know that feeling. So, are you mentally ready for the new month? New goals, big ambitions?
I'm trying. I made a to-do list and then promptly lost the to-do list.
Classic Mia.
I know. Every month I say, okay, this time I will be responsible. And then I immediately forget what I was supposed to be responsible for.
Well, before we officially ring in the new year, the excitement really kicks in. The shopping, the decorating, getting everything prepped for family and friends. But Mia, what about you? What is your routine to get ready for New Year's Eve?
We always start with a massive shopping trip. We stock up on snacks, beverages, balloons, streamers, party hats, all the sparkly decorations. And Obviously, champagne. You can't really celebrate without it.
That sounds intense.
It is. Sometimes we even hunt for new outfits, glittery dresses, fun shirts, shiny accessories. The shops are packed with people, but the energy is electric. Everyone is just hyped to prepare for a fresh start.
Oh, definitely. We spend an entire day just decorating the house, too. We hang up fairy lights, put up banners and garlands, and arrange candles everywhere. We even make little centerpieces for the dining table and sprinkle confetti on the surfaces. By the time we finish, the house looks so bright and festive. It feels like a party before the actual party.
That sounds beautiful. Do you help out with the food too, Leon?
Of course, we prepare a massive New Year's feast. Dishes like roasted chicken, pasta, salads, cheese platters, a little bit of everything.
And dessert?
Oh, absolutely. Chocolate cake, fruit tarts, cookies, sometimes even homemade ice cream. It's a bit chaotic in the kitchen, but the result is absolutely delicious.
Sounds amazing. In my family, we also focus on getting the vibe ready for the party. We curate playlists, test the sound system, and set up the snack stations. We always put the champagne on ice early, and we plan some small games. Nothing too serious, just fun icebreakers to keep everyone laughing.
Oh, totally. And we always have a dress-up moment before the party starts. Sparkly clothes, fun makeup, maybe even silly glasses. It's like a mini fashion show before the main event.
And don't forget the footwear. Comfortable for dancing, but they still have to be stylish.
Exactly. We also do one final check of the decorations. Lights on, balloons secured, banners straightened. Everything has to look picture perfect for that New Year aesthetic.
And the best part is when everything is finally ready. The food, drinks, decor, and outfits. You can finally step back, take a deep breath, and just admire your hard work.
It's the calm before the countdown, that moment to feel proud and excited for the year ahead. All right, Mia, let's talk about the main event, New Year's Eve night. When the sun goes down, what is the first emotion you feel? What makes it feel so distinct?
Honestly, Leon, the first thing I feel is this wave of nostalgia and excitement mixed together, almost like being a child again. There's this electricity in the air, you know? Everyone is awake, everyone is anticipating something fun.
Yes, that buzz. New Year's Eve just feels louder, happier, and more alive than a typical Tuesday night.
Totally. And in my house, there's always music playing. We have a playlist of upbeat tracks, cheesy pop songs, and anthems that everyone shouts along to. It really sets the mood. Fun, silly, and a bit chaotic.
I love that. In my family, the evening actually begins with food. Lots of snacks, finger foods, appetizers, cheese boards, chips and dip, little pizzas, wings, nothing fancy, just comfort food.
Yes, the snack dinner. That's the authentic New Year's tradition. Nobody sits down for a formal meal at that point. We just graze on everything while we chat.
Exactly. And then people start showing up with drinks, champagne, sparkling wine, maybe some cocktails. Everyone brings a bottle to share.
Oh, for sure. And there's always that one friend who tries to mix a fancy cocktail. It usually tastes terrible, but we drink it anyway to be supportive.
Yes, for me, New Year's Eve is a night of small traditions. Board games, wearing silly party hats, taking photos, writing resolutions on sticky notes.
That's fun! In my house, we tune in to the New Year's special on TV. Live concerts, fireworks coverage, celebrities trying to stay awake, all of it.
And as the night creeps closer to midnight, you can physically feel the volume rising. Everyone gets happier, louder, and maybe a little emotional.
Yeah, it's funny. The closer we get to 12 a.m., the more reflective everyone becomes. What happened this year? What am I grateful for? People get sentimental, but in a really beautiful way.
I love that. And then at midnight, wow, the countdown begins. Everyone screams, fireworks explode, champagne spills on the floor.
People hug, people cry, people kiss, even if it's slightly awkward.
And suddenly, for just one moment, everyone feels connected, hopeful. It's like the entire world takes a breath together.
Yes, that moment is pure magic. It's happy, messy, loud, and unforgettable. New Year's Eve isn't perfect, but it feels significant.
Exactly. It reminds us that we survived another year and we get a brand new chance, a clean slate.
That is New Year's Eve in a nutshell. Emotional on the inside, chaotic party on the outside.
So, Mia, let's jump forward to the next morning, New Year's Day. You wake up after the party. What is the first thing you notice?
Honestly, Leon, the first thing I notice is pain. My head hurts, my voice is gone, and I think to myself, who allowed me to stay up until 3 a.m.? And then I remember I did. I let myself do that.
Oh, yes. New Year's Day morning always feels like a movie in slow motion. Everyone is technically alive, but nobody wants to speak above a whisper.
Exactly, and my apartment is always a disaster zone. Empty cups, confetti, mysterious sticky spots on the table. The living room looks like a raccoon hosted a rave.
Yes, and then there's the food situation. Leftovers everywhere. Cold pizza, stale chips, cheese plates, all remnants of the night before.
Yep. And somehow, leftover cheese tastes even better on January 1st. I don't know the science behind it, but it's true.
In my family, breakfast is basically whatever survived the party. People wander into the kitchen like zombies, open the fridge, stare at the food for 20 seconds and go, chips and salsa? Good enough.
Yeah, nobody cooks on New Year's Day. We're way too tired. We just grab leftovers and hope for the best.
So true. What about hydration? Coffee, water, something stronger?
All of the above. Coffee to wake up, water to survive. Sometimes someone tries to make mimosas, champagne and orange juice, but honestly, usually no one has the energy.
I feel that. In my house, New Year's morning is incredibly slow. People sit on the couch, wrapped in blankets, watching TV quietly, like we are recovering from emotional damage.
Oh yes, classic New Year's Day TV. Parades, football games, cooking shows that we don't actually watch, just background noise to make us feel human. And at some point, someone says, we really should clean the house. And everyone just stares at them like, no, absolutely not. Later.
Exactly. Cleaning happens eventually, but not before the naps. On New Year's Day, it's all about naps, leftovers, and soft pants.
Soft pants are essential. Jeans are illegal on January 1st.
Yes, dress code, pajamas, sweatpants, and a blanket cape if necessary.
But even with the mess, the headache, and the exhaustion, there's this quiet happiness in the house.
Exactly. It feels peaceful, like we are all recovering together. The world feels calm, slow, and gentle. It feels like the first page of something new.
I love that New Year's Day isn't glamorous, but it feels meaningful.
It really does. Messy house, tired people, cold leftovers, but somehow it's perfect. All right, Mia, let's talk about the big event, the New Year's dinner. Not the party snacks we talked about earlier, but the actual sit-down meal with family or friends. How does your household prepare for it?
Oh gosh, it starts with a gigantic grocery expedition. We buy everything at once. Meat, veggies, bread, dessert, wine, and somehow we still forget something crucial, like napkins.
Yes, we always forget napkins too, and then we end up using paper towels and pretending it's totally fine and classy.
Exactly. Then comes the cooking. My mom is usually in charge. She makes things like roast chicken, mashed potatoes, green beans, and a massive salad. Comfort food. Simple but amazing.
That sounds delicious. In my family, someone always insists on making a special dish like homemade lasagna or complex beef stew, something that takes 10 hours to cook and causes emotional damage.
Yes, and that person usually expects applause, compliments, and maybe a gold trophy.
Absolutely. And the kitchen becomes a war zone. Flour on the counter, butter on the floor, someone yelling, someone crying, and someone drinking wine at 3 in the morning.
The wine. Cooking wine, drinking wine, lots of wine. New Year's dinner preparation is basically a culinary marathon powered by alcohol.
True. Do you help in the kitchen, Mia?
I try, Leon. I really try. But I'm a terrible helper. I burn things, drop things, and mostly just eat things while other people are cooking.
So you're a professional snacker, not a chef.
Exactly. I'm here for the moral support and cheese testing.
That should be an official job title. Head of Cheese Management. I'd be amazing at that job. What about dessert? What do you normally have?
Oh, dessert is serious business. Apple pie, brownies, cookies, or a chocolate cake from the store because nobody has the energy left to bake.
Store-bought dessert is the unsung hero of all family gatherings.
Amen. By the time dinner is ready, the house smells incredible, but everyone is exhausted.
Yes, everyone sits down, looks at the food, and thinks, I'm tired, but I'm happy.
And the dinner itself is loud, messy, and funny. People telling stories, making jokes, teasing each other, and someone is always late.
Always. And they walk in like, what? I'm not late. You guys are early.
But at the end of the night, everyone is full, a little tipsy, and weirdly emotional.
Yeah, it's chaotic, but it's love.
That is New Year's dinner. Not perfect, but warm, real, and unforgettable. Okay, so Leon, after dinner, my family has this little ritual. We all grab a piece of paper and write down something we want to change about ourselves next year. Then we fold it up, put it in a bowl, and pretend we will totally remember it 6 months later.
I love that optimistic energy. In my family, we write goals, but honestly, they're more like wild dreams. Things like learn guitar, run a marathon, or become a billionaire. We are all very ambitious, for exactly 3 days.
3 days is generous, Leon. I usually quit on day one. I look at my list and go, who wrote this? Definitely not me.
But hey, that is part of the fun, right? New Year is about believing that somehow, magically, we are going to upgrade our entire life just because the calendar changed.
Yeah, it's like a software update for humans. New Year update available. Download now or delay forever.
Do you guys play games after dinner?
Oh, yes, we play board games. Monopoly, Scrabble, Uno, all that chaotic stuff. And every year, someone gets way too competitive and ruins the emotional stability of the family.
That is a classic Western New Year tradition. Spend quality time together, then immediately fight over game rules.
Exactly. And my uncle always cheats at Uno. Like, obviously cheats. But we let him win because otherwise he gets grumpy. On New Year's Day, no one wants a dramatic meltdown.
In my family, we play charades, acting out words with no speaking. It starts cute, and then suddenly people are jumping, crawling, and screaming silently like a chaotic mime performance.
I love charades. Everyone becomes a professional actor for 30 seconds and then forgets how to act for the rest of their life.
And there's always one person who takes it way too seriously. Like, guys, this is not a joke. We must win.
That's me, Leon. I'm that person. I play to win. Even against children, I don't care. Victory is victory.
So basically, New Year traditions are eat too much, dream big, play games, argue with your family, and then pretend nothing weird happened the next morning.
Yes, Leon, that is Western culture in one sentence. Happy New Year!
All right, Mia, we have to talk about the big topic, the powerful, emotional, terrifying monster of January.
Oh no, not the gym membership.
Yes, the famous New Year's resolution. I will go to the gym every day. And then you go twice, take a selfie and never return.
Hey, that's progress. 2 times is better than 0. That's 2 more times than last year. Do you actually write resolutions?
I do, but they are very soft goals now, like drink more water, sleep earlier, or don't eat 3 desserts in one night.
Leon, those are survival rules. That's not self-improvement. That's basic human functioning.
Exactly. Let's start small before I try to change my life completely. Okay, serious question. Do you ever make fitness goals?
Every year, exercise more, eat clean, stop snacking at midnight, and every year I fail by January 5th because the leftover holiday cookies attack me.
Holiday leftovers are powerful. They have zero mercy. They're like, eat me or I'll expire and you'll feel guilty forever. Do you set big goals, Mia?
I do. I plan things like learn a new skill, save money, read more books, and even start a personal project.
Wow, that's impressive. And do you actually stick to them?
Honestly, sometimes it's tricky. There are distractions, Netflix, social media, random snacks, but I've learned to take small steps every day.
Exactly. Big goals can feel scary, but breaking them into small wins makes them manageable, like finishing one chapter of a book, saving a small amount of money, or completing a mini project.
Yeah, and every small win feels amazing, like a little victory for myself. It gives me confidence to keep going even when things get tough.
That's right. The journey isn't always easy. There are bumps, setbacks, and days when you feel tired. But facing them, learning from mistakes, and moving forward step by step, that is real growth.
Exactly. By focusing on progress, not perfection, I feel like I'm actually winning in life. Even tiny achievements, mastering a new skill, finishing a report, or making a healthy habit stick, they all count.
And that's what I want our listeners to remember. Success isn't just a big leap, it's a collection of small victories. Set goals, stick to them, push through distractions, and celebrate every step.
Yes, and the best part? Overcoming challenges builds confidence and prepares you for bigger opportunities. Your career, your skills, your personal growth, they all improve when you commit and keep moving forward.
So, friends, this new year, let's make it about real growth. Set your goals, tackle them step by step, and remember, every small win is a triumph.
You know the problem, though. January feels magical. We're motivated, optimistic, unstoppable.
And by February, we're tired, broke, and confused.
Exactly. New Year energy expires faster than milk. Honestly, resolutions are like toothbrushes. We buy them with good intentions and then forget they exist.
And then we panic in December like, wait, did I achieve anything this year?
But hey, at least we survived. That counts as success.
Happy New Year and good luck with your resolutions. You're going to need it. All right, friends, now it's time to learn some super useful words and phrases for the new year.
First word, celebrate. We say we celebrate New Year's Eve with friends and family. Leon, what does celebrate mean?
Celebrate means to do something special for an important event. It can be a party, a small dinner, or even just watching fireworks. We celebrate birthdays, holidays, or achievements.
Perfect. You can say we celebrate New Year's with a big family dinner, or people celebrate by watching fireworks at midnight. Next word, resolution.
A resolution is a promise you make to yourself for the new year. It's usually about improving your life or trying something new.
Yes, you can say, my New Year's resolution is to exercise more, or she made a resolution to learn a new language. Next, a fun word, toast.
Ah, yes. A toast is when you raise your glass and say something nice, usually at midnight. You can say, we made a toast to health and happiness, or everyone raised their glasses for a New Year's toast.
Now, a word about feelings. Excited. We say, I'm excited for the new year. It means you feel happy and full of energy about something.
You can also say, she is excited to start her new job in January, or we are excited for the New Year countdown.
Next word, Fireworks.
Fireworks are those colorful explosions in the sky, often seen at midnight. You can say, "We watched fireworks from the rooftop," or "The city's fireworks were amazing this year."
Another useful word, countdown. The countdown is the final 10 seconds before the new year begins. 10, 9, 8, 3, 2, 1, boom! You can say, "We joined the countdown and shouted, 'Happy New Year!'"
Next, a phrase you can use with friends or family. Make plans. It means to decide what you want to do. You can say, "We made plans to go to a party," or "I made plans to visit my family next weekend."
And a nice New Year greeting, Happy New Year. You can say it to anyone, friends, family, coworkers. Other phrases include wishing you a healthy and happy new year, or may this year bring you joy and success, or hope your new year is full of fun and laughter.
Last word for today, traditions. But tradition is something people do every year to celebrate New Year. You can say, "Watching the ball drop in Times Square is a New Year tradition," or "It's our tradition to play board games after midnight."
Wow, we have so many words now. Let's try one sentence using most of them.
Okay, my family celebrates New Year's Eve with a festive dinner. We make a toast, watch fireworks, and join the countdown together. I'm excited for the new year, and we made plans to travel in January. It's our favorite tradition.
Perfect. That sentence uses almost all today's words. Excellent.
Thank you. And listeners, you can try your own sentence with just one or two words like celebrate, fireworks, or make plans.
Don't worry about being perfect. Just try to use these words in your own story.
Yes, practice makes perfect. Now, are we ready to wrap up our New Year vocabulary lesson?
Almost. Did we forget any other important words?
Maybe greetings or party hat, small fun words from our story.
Ah, yes. Greetings, words or phrases to say hello or wish someone well, and party hat, a fun hat worn during celebrations, usually at a New Year's Eve party.
Perfect. I think our New Year vocabulary list is ready. All right, Mia, let's imagine. How was your New Year this year?
Oh, Leon, it was amazing. My friends came over and we had a little New Year's party at home. We decorated the living room with balloons and streamers, played board games, and laughed so much. At midnight, we joined the countdown, shouted Happy New Year, and made a toast with sparkling cider. It was cozy, fun, and full of excitement. How about your New Year, Leon?
Wow, that sounds fantastic. Mine was lively too. I went to my cousin Sophia's house. We watched fireworks from her balcony, big colorful explosions everywhere. We snacked on chips, cheese, and cupcakes, made resolutions for the new year, and played charades until we were exhausted. By the end of the night, I was tired, but so happy.
Both of our celebrations sound like perfect New Year's evenings, full of friends, family, laughter, and fun little traditions.
Absolutely. Speaking of traditions, are you ready for New Year this year, Mia?
Almost. I still need to write my resolutions and find my glittering party hat.
Yes, I need to pick a funny New Year's toast line for my friends. Maybe, "Here's to fewer calories and more adventures."
Oh, that's perfect. It will make everyone laugh or groan. Either way, a happy surprise.
Exactly. New Year's is full of little surprises, fun, happy, and sometimes silly.
Yes, and just like today's chat, it's lively, cozy, and full of joy. I hope our listeners feel inspired to talk about their own New Year celebrations.
Now, before we finish, let's do a quick mini vocabulary check. Words and phrases from today's New Year conversation that you can use right away.
Yes, don't worry, we'll keep it simple, fun, and very useful for your English. Celebrate, toast, fireworks, resolution, countdown, make plans, excited, traditions. all perfect words to share your New Year's stories with friends and family.
All right, friends. Now it is your turn. Time for our question of the day.
This is my favorite part. We love reading your comments.
Yes. Are you ready? Here it comes. The question is, what is one thing you always do on New Year's that makes you happy?
It can be watching fireworks, celebrating with friends, making resolutions, anything that makes your New Year's special.
For example, you could write, I watch the countdown with my family. Or, I make a New Year's toast with my friends. Or, I decorate the house with balloons and streamers. Or, I write my resolutions for the year ahead.
Or even something simple like I call my grandparents to wish them a happy new year, or I play party games with my friends, or I enjoy snacks while watching fireworks on TV.
We really want to hear your favorite New Year moments. Don't worry about grammar. Even a few words are perfect.
Yes, please write your answer in the comments below. We read every single one and we always give hearts.
Come on, share with us. Your traditions can be small, funny, or extra special. We can't wait to read them.
Wow, friends, what a fun time together. Before you go, if you haven't already, please hit that subscribe button on Mia English Talk. It's not just a click, it's your ticket to more lessons, more laughs, and more real English you can actually use.
Yes, and don't forget the little bell icon. That way, every time we post a new video, you will be the first to see it.
Absolutely, Leon. And to all of you amazing learners out there, remember, celebrating New Year is exciting, but practicing English every day is even better. Be proud of every step, big or small. We hope your New Year is full of joy, laughter, and fun memories. Whatever you celebrate, stay safe, stay happy, and most importantly, keep practicing your English every day.
Yes, we can't wait to see you in our next video. Thank you for spending this special New Year time with us. Bye for now, friends. See you soon.
Bye!